Temu is quietly selling gadgets so powerful, some of them are flat out illegal to own in certain states. And the craziest part? They're all still up for sale, just a few clicks away. Some of these are genuinely useful, some are borderline controversial, and few of them could seriously get you in trouble with the law if you're not careful. So stick around until the end, because the last one might actually surprise you. All the links are down in the description. Number 20, Hidden Camera Detector. Let's kick things off with something that's actually incredibly useful. This multifunction detector can sniff out hidden cameras, audio bugs, eavesdropping devices, and GPS trackers. It uses wireless detection, infrared scanning, and magnetic tracking all in one compact device. The sensitivity is adjustable and it beeps louder the closer you get to a signal, so you always know exactly where to look. It's lightweight, durable, rechargeable, and small enough to toss in your bag before a trip. Honestly, if you ever stay in hotels, use gym changing rooms, or work in shared office spaces, this thing is just smart to have. Privacy protection you can carry in your pocket. Number 19. Security Tag Remover. Okay, now things start getting a little shady. This is a powerful magnet designed to detach those hard plastic security tags you see on clothes and electronics in retail stores. Now, on paper, there are legitimate reasons someone might want one of these. But let's be real, the primary reason people buy them is to walk out of a store without paying. They work silently, they work fast, and they leave zero trace. That's exactly why so many places have outright banned them. Temu still lists them without much hesitation, which has raised some serious ethical eyebrows. If you do own one, just know what you're getting into legally before you use it. Number 18. Pro Sound Bionic Listener. This one looks innocent enough, and for the right person, it genuinely is. The Pro Sound Bionic Listener is a compact digital audio amplifier built for nature researchers and wildlife enthusiasts. It can pick up sounds from long distances with crystal clear quality, filtering out background noise so you hear exactly what you're targeting. Bird watchers love it. Field researchers swear by it. But here's the thing. That same technology that lets you hear a bird call from 200 feet away can just as easily let you eavesdrop on a private conversation across a parking lot. It's not illegal to own, but how you use it absolutely can be. Keep that in mind. Number 17. Flame Exhaust Pipe. Alright, let's take a quick breather from the controversial stuff because this one is just plain cool. This 2.5-inch stainless steel LED exhaust tip adds a bright red flame effect to your car or truck, especially dramatic at night. No welding, no complicated installation. You literally just tighten it with a wrench and you're done. It's heat resistant, reduces exhaust noise, and improves back pressure. The only real warnings here are pretty common sense stuff. Don't touch it when the exhaust is hot. Keep it away from the bumper, and wear gloves during installation. Beyond that, it's mostly just a flex for car enthusiasts who want their ride to look like it belongs in a Fast and Furious movie. Number 16, Uniden R3 Radar Detector Speed Camera coming up in half a mile. That's essentially what this thing tells you. The Uniden R3 is one of the most advanced radar and laser detectors on the market, capable of picking up signals from miles away and giving you plenty of time to adjust your speed before you ever see a cop. For people who drive long stretches of highway regularly, it's become almost essential. But here's the catch. Radar detectors are completely illegal in several states and many countries. Using one doesn't just give you an unfair advantage, it can actually get the device confiscated and land you with a bigger fine than the speeding ticket you were trying to avoid. Know your local laws before ordering this one. Number 15. Pocket Chip. This tiny pocket-sized computer is a dream toy for tech enthusiasts. It lets you code, game, build apps, and run software from something that fits in the palm of your hand. It's fully open source, highly customizable, and honestly pretty impressive for its size. But that open source nature is exactly what makes it controversial. In the wrong hands, a device like this can be used to probe networks, bypass security systems, or run scripts that have no business being run in public spaces. It's not inherently illegal, but it sits in that gray zone where intent matters everything. If you're a developer, a hobbyist, or just someone who loves tinkering, awesome. Just make sure you're staying on the right side of the law with it. Number 14, bulb security camera. At first glance, this looks like a regular light bulb. Screw it into any standard socket, connect it to your 2.4G or 5G Wi-Fi, and suddenly you've got a full 360-degree surveillance camera with 2K resolution, night vision, two-way audio, motion alerts, and a built-in siren. It works indoors and outdoors, and you can check the live feed from your phone anywhere in the world. For home security, it's genuinely excellent. The problem is obvious though, because it looks like a light bulb. It's incredibly easy to install somewhere without anyone noticing. That's where it crosses a legal line. Use it to protect your own space, and you're fine. Use it anywhere else without consent, and you're looking at serious legal consequences. Number 13, universal handcuff key. This small polymer key is designed to open standard handcuffs quickly and reliably. It's marketed toward police officers, security professionals, and tactical gear enthusiasts, and for those people, it genuinely makes sense to carry one. The backset design helps you align the lock fast. It clips securely to a belt or pocket, comes with the safety unlocking pin, and has a textured grip so it doesn't slip even under pressure. Sounds straightforward, right? Well, the controversy here is pretty obvious. A key that opens handcuffs isn't exactly something you want falling into the wrong hands. Temu sells these freely, and while ownership isn't automatically illegal, context matters a lot here. Number 12, folding pocket knife. Designed by Kit Carson out of Vine Grove, Kentucky, this folding knife is built for serious use. It features an automatic liner safety for extra security, triple point serrations that slice through rope and fibrous materials effortlessly, and a black anti-rust finish that keeps it looking sharp for years. It's compact, reliable, and clearly made for people who actually put their tools to work in tough conditions. That said, folding knives, especially ones with automatic safety mechanisms, are restricted or outright illegal in certain cities and states. Blade length laws vary wildly depending on where you live, so before you clip this to your pocket and head out the door, make sure you're not accidentally breaking a local ordinance. Number 11, Taser Pulse 2. Now we're getting into real self-defense territory. The Taser Pulse 2 comes as a full kit. Stun device, extra cartridges, battery pack, a conductive training target, and a hard carrying case. It's got a bright built-in flashlight, laser sight, and safety mechanisms that make it accessible even for first-time users. It weighs just 8 ounces, fits comfortably in your hand, and can reach targets up to 15 feet away, temporarily disrupting muscle control for around 30 seconds. For personal protection, it's one of the more practical options out there. However, stun guns and tasers are banned or heavily restricted in a number of states and countries, so this is absolutely one you need to research before purchasing. Owning one illegally isn't worth the risk. Number 10. Strobe beacon lights. This magnetic rooftop strobe light is loud in the best possible way, visually speaking. It sports a bold American flag design, a heavy-duty build, and 42 LEDs with 38 different strobe modes, plus 3 traffic advisor patterns. It mounts in seconds with strong magnetic feet and stays locked on even at highway speeds. It's legitimately built for police vehicles, rescue teams, tow trucks, construction crews, and school buses. Here's where people get themselves into trouble though. Civilians who mount these on personal vehicles and drive around, flashing them in traffic can face serious legal issues. Impersonating an emergency vehicle is a crime in most places, even if that wasn't your intention. Great tool, just use it in the right context. Number 9. Invisible mini earbuds. These are almost disturbingly small. They're designed to sit so discreetly in your ear that they're essentially invisible, making them popular for people with smaller ears or anyone who wants audio without anyone knowing. Sound quality is solid, noise reduction keeps calls clear in loud environments, and the battery runs 4 hours per charge with up to 24 hours total from the case. Now, for everyday use, music, calls, sleeping, totally fine. But these have also become known as a cheat tool, with students using them during exams to receive answers through Bluetooth. Most institutions have strict rules against this, and depending on the context, it can go well beyond a school policy violation into actual fraud territory. Number 8. Hidden outlet camera. This one looks exactly like a standard wall outlet. Plug it into power, connect it to Wi-Fi, and it silently records everything in the room. With a 100-degree viewing angle, 32 gigabytes of built-in storage, AI motion detection, a built-in microphone, and support for both 110 volts and 220 volts power. The footage is crisp, the motion alerts are smart, and it runs completely passively without drawing any attention. For monitoring your own home or business, it's a genuinely impressive piece of tech. But disguised cameras in spaces where people have a reasonable expectation of privacy, like bedrooms, bathrooms, or rental properties, is a felony in most jurisdictions. This one sits very close to the legal line depending on how it's used. Number 7. USB hidden. Camera charging adapter. Similar energy to the last one, but in a different form. This looks like a regular USB wall charger. Plug it into any outlet and it's secretly recording 1080p video with motion detection, storing everything onto the included 64GB memory card. No Wi-Fi required. It's completely self-contained and totally inconspicuous. For monitoring your own home, keeping an eye on a babysitter, or watching over a workspace, it has real legitimate value. But this is also exactly the kind of device that shows up in news stories about illegal surveillance. Recording people without their consent in private settings is a serious crime, and the hidden nature of this gadget makes it especially easy to misuse. Buyer responsibility is huge here. Number 6. Master Key Set. This is a set of 72 unique heavy equipment keys covering excavators, bulldozers, loaders, cranes, generators, and a wide range of other industrial machinery. They're built from premium corrosion-resistant materials, precision cut, and organized across 5 key rings for easy access. For contractors, fleet managers, and equipment operators, this kind of set is a genuine time saver and completely legitimate to own. The controversy is pretty straightforward though. A set of keys that can start dozens of different pieces of heavy machinery is also an incredibly convenient tool for equipment theft, which is a massive and growing problem in the construction industry. If you work in the field, it's practical. If you don't, there's really no reason to own this. Number 5. Propane torch gun. This 24-inch flamethrower-style torch produces up to 800,000 BTU, with temperatures reaching 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's got an easy push ignition system, an adjustable flame, and a long handle that keeps the heat far from your hands. On the totally normal end of the spectrum, people use it for searing steaks, caramelizing creme brulee, firing up barbecues, or torching weeds in the garden. It's loud, powerful, and honestly kind of satisfying to use for the right tasks. But 4,000 degrees of adjustable fire is also, inherently dangerous, and several regions have regulations around high output torch devices. Read the rules in your area before this one shows up at your door. Number 4. Hindsight. This is a compact smart cornering device that tracks movement, detects environmental changes, and feeds you real-time situational awareness data. It mounts on either side, rotates along its axis to expand your viewing angle, and locks magnetically to prevent accidental movement. It was designed with security teams, emergency responders, and professional monitoring in mind. And for those use cases, it's a seriously impressive piece of equipment. The concern is that the same features that make it great for professionals also make it ideal for covert surveillance. It collects detailed environmental data discreetly, which raises real privacy questions depending on where and how it's being used. Powerful tech that demands responsible ownership. Number 3. USB recorder. This looks exactly like a regular flash drive. You'd never look at it twice. But plug it in, or just carry it into a room, and it's silently capturing audio and video without anyone knowing. For legitimate purposes, recording meetings, interviews, lectures, or keeping a personal security log, it's a handy little device. The problem is that its disguised design makes unauthorized recording almost too easy, and in many states and countries, recording someone without their knowledge or consent is a criminal offense that carries real jail time and heavy fines. This isn't one of those gray area gadgets. The legal risk is clear, documented, and serious. If you use it, make sure everyone in the room knows it's there. Number 2. 10-point flatline. 460. Now this is a serious piece of hunting equipment. The flatline 460 crossbow shoots at 460 feet per second from a compact 26.5 by 7.5 inch frame. It comes equipped with the EVO-X Marksman Elite scope with adjustable windage and elevation, a custom reticle accurate to 100 yards, and an ACU slide system for completely silent cocking and safe decocking. The S1 trigger is crisp and precise, and the overall build is designed for hunters who want every advantage in the field. It's powerful, accurate, and genuinely well engineered. That said, crossbow regulations vary significantly by location. Some states restrict them to specific hunting seasons, others require permits, and a few have tighter rules around who can own them. Check your local laws before adding this to your collection. Number 1. Smart Pen Camera, and here it is, the number 1 most controversial gadget on Temu right now. It looks like a completely ordinary pen. Click it once and it's recording HD video, storing everything directly onto the built-in 32GB memory card. It has loop recording, a rechargeable battery, and it's light enough that you genuinely forget it's in your pocket. Students use it to capture lectures, professionals use it in meetings, and journalists use it for field reporting. All of that is totally fine in the right context, but a recording device, this invisible, is also one of the most common tools cited in workplace spying cases, classroom cheating incidents, and personal privacy violations. In many places, recording someone without consent, even in a semi-public setting, is illegal. The gadget itself is just a pen. What you do with it is entirely on you.